The anime of the year is... I don't know, actually. I think I'll just vote for that one last. Best continuing series. See, this is where it gets difficult. I mean, I don't really know what they mean by this. Am I just basing this off of, like, the continuation factor? Because if so, One Piece would just kind of, like, win by default. But I don't really like the One Piece anime. Maybe if the manga was here. So I think it's probably gonna be Attack on Titan. I mean, Attack on Titan has been going since, like, 2013. Yeah, 10 years, bro. So, I mean, that is pretty damn impressive. I think we're just gonna have to go for that one. Wait, this is special one, so like specifically not the one that aired recently, but the first special with Hanj. Bro, what? Like, what? Okay, we're just gonna pretend like it's both of them. All right. Best new series. All right, I haven't watched Oshinoko or Bocce the Rock, but I have seen all the other ones. Now this shit was ass. I can't believe I wasted my time with this. Some is good. I mean, I really liked the first episode. I made a video about it, but it kind of falls off a little bit, unfortunately. Heavenly Delusion is really good, and Chainsaw Man is really good. So I think between the two, I'm gonna have to go Chainsaw Man because it was really good, bruh. It's funny because both of these two shows could have like very much benefited from having 24 episodes instead of 12. But anyway, best film. I ain't seen none of these. Actually, that's not true. I did see Suzume. So I guess that one wins by default. Although, I don't know. I wasn't like a big fan of this one. I liked it. I thought it was good, but not that great. And that's coming from someone who like loves Weathering with You. But it's just like, I don't know. Every time, it's this fucking cat, bro. It's this cat's fault. All of these types of movies, like a specific genre of movies that have this fucking cat. It's always some cat, bro. That is just so annoying. And you know they're gonna be annoying. You know the main characters are gonna try to catch them, and you know they're just not gonna succeed because the cat is so fucking slippery. But yeah, it was a good movie, I guess. Best original anime. I haven't seen any of these either. Wait, isn't this Gundam? How is that original? I'm gonna pick Maid War because this one looks fucking baller. All right, best animation. Okay, all right. Now this one, I mean, I think it would be like a crime against humanity to not pick Jujutsu Kaisen, bro. Like, I feel like I would be stabbing every MAPPA animator in the back if I did not pick Jujutsu Kaisen. Obviously, Chainsaw Man and Attack on Titan are also MAPPA, but still. I didn't watch Trigun. I can tell you right now, Demon Slayer is not going to win this. Attack on Titan was really good, really consistent, but I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen was just better. And Mob Psycho is really the only one I think can rival it. But the thing about Jujutsu Kaisen and Mob Psycho is that Jujutsu Kaisen just had like action 24/7. And it also was twice the length of Mob Psycho, so I think this one is just like infinitely more impressive than Mob Psycho, even though Mob Psycho has like some of the best animation I've ever seen, but it also just has a lot of scenes that don't really require that well animated shots. And so yeah, I mean, I feel like it's pretty obvious that I have to go with Jujutsu Kaisen on this one. It was just so good. Best character design. All right, okay, probably between Chainsaw Man and Jujutsu Kaisen, I guess. It's not gonna be Demon Slayer, and honestly, I mean, the two of them have pretty like similar character designs, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like there's something really memorable about Jujutsu Kaisen's designs, so I think I'm gonna go with that one. Ooh, okay, best director. I already know, bro. This guy right here, Shota Gosho, this dude is a goddamn legend, bro. His direction is out of this world. There's this one part when Sukuna is fighting Jogo, where Jogo is just like spamming his fire everywhere. You can see like a board that's like displaying the temperature, and as the fire gets closer, the temperature just rises. I'm sorry, but that was just gas, bro. I didn't even see that the first time I watched it, but the second time I watched it and I noticed it, I was just blown away, bro. There's no way I'm not gonna pick this guy. This dude just crushed it, man. Heavenly Delusion did have some really good direction though, but I think it's just gonna have to be Jujutsu Kaisen for me. Best cinematography. Okay, well, I feel like this one is kind of similar to the last one. Like, I feel like I'm gonna pick Jujutsu Kaisen just because of the reason I picked the best director. I mean, yeah, I'm just gonna go with that one because it goes so like hand in hand with the best director. All right, best art direction. Man, this is just gonna be a Jujutsu Kaisen sweep, isn't it? To be fair, I feel like Chainsaw Man probably one-ups Jujutsu Kaisen in this field. Okay, I don't know why Hell's Paradise and Psalm 100 is even here. Like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Get those two out of here. Like, where is, I don't know, Mushoku Tensei? I feel like there were so many like different slight changes in the art style for Jujutsu Kaisen, whether they kind of switched to like a manga art style or just switched it to like something entirely different. Like, I guess, yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen does probably take the W on this one. I don't know. I'm trying to like make a case for the other ones, but this is just such like a sweep. Best romance. Okay, I've only seen 2 of those. I've been meaning to watch Skip and Loafer, but I just have not done it. The ones I have watched is Horimiya and Insomniacs. Now, Insomniacs was like the biggest disappointment I've ever seen. I was so ready for this to be like the next romance anime, but man, it was just so disappointing because I actually really liked the first and maybe like second episode because I liked the 2 main characters. It seemed like a good romance could happen, but then they just start doing photography. I think that's my biggest gripe with slice of life and romance anime is that like you have these really good characters, a really solid cast of characters, but the plot is always them doing some random ass activity. Like, I really don't care to see y'all get better at photography. I could not care less. I'm here for the romance only, bro. So yeah, I just didn't really like that one. So I think I'm gonna give this one to Horimiya. I feel like maybe not as strong as the original Horimiya, for like obvious reasons, because this one can't cover like the main important plot stuff, but it still had some good stuff and stuff that I actually really liked about the original. Best action. Ooh, okay, well, again, I don't want this to be like the biggest sweep of all time, but like, come on, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen had non-stop action front to back, bro. Like, nothing that Jujutsu Kaisen did can come close to the hype I got seeing Levi just chop up some titans. Like, that was I've never experienced such hype, bro. That was all I wanted from that special, is just to see Levi go Beyblade mode one last time, and he did. And so nothing that Jujutsu Kaisen did can come close to that. But Jujutsu Kaisen just had, I mean, it had 24 episodes of action and like the best animated action I've ever seen. Like, there's no way I'm gonna pick anything other than Jujutsu Kaisen. Best fantasy. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, I was not crazy on Demon Slayer season 3, even though I really liked season 1 and 2. This one, I think we can all agree, just was not it. And like I said, I didn't really like Hell's Paradise. I haven't seen Ranking of Kings, to be fair. I should probably check that one out. So I'm probably gonna lean more towards Mushoku Tensei. I mean, okay, this season was a bit weird. It was a bit strange. Probably the weakest part of this series so far, which kind of sucks, but I honestly did still enjoy it quite a bit. And to be fair, I think if Sylphie would have been switched with like any of the other female characters, I would have liked it a lot more. She's just like one of my least favorite girls from that show, and so like the whole season I feel like kind of hinges on me liking her as a character, whereas I just don't really like her. I don't know, for me, like shy girls in anime, or shy guys for that matter, it's just not for me, bro. Like, I just find it really annoying because I just want them to speak more, but they don't. They just don't say a word, and I'm just like, bro, can you please say something? But to be fair, one thing I will give it credit for was that Sylphie had gotten a lot more confidence than she had in the first season, and you could tell that like this was definitely a grown-up version of Sylphie, and so I'll definitely give it credit for that. She's not like the worst case I've seen of like a shy love interest, but yeah, I'm gonna pick Mushoku Tensei. I'm really hyped for the second part of the season. Okay, best drama. Vinland Saga had some drama, bro. Vinland Saga had tea. They were spilling the tea every episode, bro. But like, Attack on Titan is by definition probably the most dramatic one, like just because of the events that happen. I mean, it's probably between Vinland Saga and AOT, and I'm definitely a bit inclined to go with Vinland Saga just because, well, number one, Vinland Saga has barely even been nominated, even though it was so fucking good. So I feel like I just want to secure like their 1W here. But like, I did like Attack on Titan, the finale, more, so it's just a bit like, I don't really know what to pick here, but I'll just go with Vinland Saga. Fuck it. Best slice of life, I'ma just pick Horimiya. Best main character, okay, all right. I didn't watch Bachi, and I can tell you right now, Denji is probably not gonna make it. Even though I love Denji, I just think I need some more time to really get to know him. So it's between Eren, Luffy, Thorfinn, and Mob. Now I can tell you right now that my favorite character out of all of these probably is Luffy. However, like I said, I really just hate the anime of One Piece, and this is the anime, it's not the manga, so I feel like maybe that one just gets like eliminated by default. I think I like Eren a bit more than Thorfinn, and so we're left with Eren versus Mob, and I think I just have to go with Mob. Mob is just like, he's perfect, bro. Look at this man, bro. How can you not like this dude? It's gotta be Mob. It's gotta be. Best supporting character. Okay, alright. Wait, why is there 2 Jujutsu Kaisen characters? What the fuck? Nah, that gotta be rigged, bro. Nah, this whole thing has been rigged in Jujutsu Kaisen's favor, bro. I don't know why they picked Hange as the supporting character for Attack on Titan. Like, they could have picked Mikasa or Levi or Armin. Oh, I guess it's because it's still just talking about the first special. But don't get me wrong, I do love Hange, and this moment right here was just... it was cinema, bro. It's definitely not power. I can tell you that right now. It's not Geto. Gojo, maybe, but I think there's just one answer here. Bro, again, just look at this dude, bro. How can you not love this guy? Nah, Reagan is actually one of the best characters I've ever seen in my life, bro. Best anime song. Okay. This is a good one. I mean, it's probably Kickback or Where Our Blue Is. Man, I feel like they could have picked some better songs here. Like, why did they pick that one? Okay, anyway, I think it's gotta be Kickback, bro. That one just slaps. Best score. Okay. It's a bit annoying that I haven't seen Oshinoko or Bachi because they're literally nominated for every single one. I mean, I think what Hiroyuki Sawano did on Attack on Titan is pretty, like, impressive. I listened to that OST, like, on a regular basis. I honestly don't even really remember the music on Chainsaw Man. Not that it was bad, but I don't know. I think I just have to rewatch Chainsaw Man because it was just 12 episodes. Yeah, I think it's gotta be Attack on Titan. Best opening sequence. Okay, well, these two are bad. And honestly, it's probably gonna be between those two again. And I said that I preferred Kickback as a song, but honestly, I don't think I preferred as an opening. I'm guessing this is more about like the visuals. While I do think the Kickback opening is pretty good, I guess I'm just not too keen on like all the movie references. Like, I feel like it doesn't really have anything to do with the show. Whereas Where Our Blue Is, I don't know, I like that one. It's so like happy. Gojo is just smiling all over the place. It's just fun, man. Okay, the best ending. Chainsaw Man had like one new one every episode. That's the one that I didn't really like too much. Why do they keep picking the one from the hidden inventory arc and not the other one? Because the second ending of Jujutsu Kaisen I thought was great. So, I mean, I definitely would have picked that one if it was there. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna just pick this one anyway because it was pretty good. Best voice artist performance. Okay. Wait, why did they have Gojo here and not Yuji? Bro, I know whoever was voicing Yuji, he was in the booth fighting for his life, bro. Yeah, I have no idea why they would pick Gojo. And Eren didn't even say a fucking word in the ending, bro. Even when he was dying, getting decapitated, that man didn't even open his mouth. You know, I feel like I just gotta give it to Luffy, bro. Mayumi Tanaka, I mean, she's been killing it for years. Like, I feel like I gotta go with her. And I don't watch dub, so we're just gonna go to the next, which is Anime of the Year. Now, you probably can somewhat guess what I'm gonna pick here. For some reason, Attack on Titan just isn't here, which I don't know why. I don't know why like Demon Slayer is here when Attack on Titan is not, but sure. AKA it's between Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, and Vinland Saga. Now, I really like Chainsaw Man, but again, I feel like a lot of the stuff that happened felt like build up and setup. I feel like since I don't know what the payoff is, I can't really appreciate the setup as much, but I still really enjoy what was there, and I still really enjoyed the setup. Like, it was great. I like Chainsaw Man Season 1 way more than I did Jujutsu Kaisen Season 1, but I feel like the Shibuya arc, for example, is just like really benefiting from having all the setup it got in Season 1 and just like completely just unloading all of that in the Shibuya arc. So it's really between Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 and Vinland Saga Season 2, which is interesting because I wasn't really the biggest fan of Season 1 of both of these two shows. I liked both of them, but none of them really like hit me in the way that I felt like they were supposed to. But both of these two second seasons were like a major step up. I mean, Vinland Saga introduced so many characters that I had never seen before and made me care for like all of them. So I'm really torn on this because these two are just like equal to me. I feel like maybe story-wise, Vinland Saga like slightly edges Jujutsu Kaisen, but if we're talking animation, Jujutsu Kaisen like stomps on Vinland Saga. And that's not to say Vinland Saga's animation is bad. Like, it's great. I don't know. I really want to give it to Vinland Saga, but I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen just edges it slightly. And, you know, I feel like just to like pay respect to the animators who must have worked their absolute ass off trying to make this thing, I just have to pick that one. So yeah, that is my anime of the year, Jujutsu Kaisen. And if you want to hear like a fully detailed reason as to why this is my favorite, make sure to check out this video right here.